May 19th, 1780, began like any other spring morning. But by midday, darkness swallowed the skies over New England and parts of eastern Canada. The sun vanished behind an impenetrable gloom, and what followed was one of the strangest and most terrifying natural events in early American history. Birds stopped singing. Cows returned to their barns. People lit candles at noon, and many dropped to their knees in prayer. In towns across Massachusetts, the fear was palpable. Some believed Judgment Day had come. Others thought it was a punishment from above, or a signal of war and revolution. In the Connecticut legislature, debate came to a halt as lawmakers demanded to go home to their families. One delegate famously declared, "I am against adjournment. The day of judgment is either approaching or it is not. If it is not, there is no cause for an adjournment. If it is, I desire to be found doing my duty." They stayed. No scientific explanation existed at the time. Newspapers spoke of a strange obscuration of the light of day. Diaries, sermons, and letters all describe a pervasive darkness thick as night, lasting hours. Some towns didn't see the sun again until the next day. Only years later would evidence emerge, pointing to a combination of factors: massive forest fires in Canada, heavy cloud cover, and dense fog. The perfect storm of natural elements created a black veil over the region. But in 1780, there was no such comfort, only dread and awe. The darkness crept in gradually, like twilight. By mid-morning, a coppery hue shaded the sky. By noon, it was pitch black. Some places reported that the darkness was so complete, they couldn't see their hands in front of their faces outside. Farmers feared for their crops. Pastors filled pulpits with apocalyptic sermons. Children cried. Even animals behaved as if night had truly fallen. It wasn't just eerie, it was unprecedented. The air smelled of soot. Rain turned dark with ash. Nature itself seemed to revolt. In an era with no weather forecasts or wildfire tracking, this sudden eclipse of the sun felt supernatural. It shook colonial confidence. People in the midst of revolution and war suddenly found themselves confronting what they thought might be divine wrath. Today, historians recognize it as a rare but natural event. Satellite data confirms that wildfires can produce smoke plumes massive enough to darken the sky hundreds of miles away. But science aside, the psychological impact of that day lingers. The dark day of 1780 remains one of early America's most chilling unsolved moments. When the heavens dimmed and a young nation looked up in terror, wondering if the end had come.